Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to the second week of the VDL. We are looking to take a win after a loss last week, so it's going to be very fun to see what sort of tactics we can bring out in front of our opponent. We have got Batista, also known as the Sting like a Ribombee, so a very long name, and see they are stinging just like a Ribombee. They have got a very funky team to prepare into. They've got a couple Pokemon that are very good in the regular metagame of VGC right now, and a couple Pokemon that are also very good just in draft in general. So it's going to be fun seeing how we can work around that. And of course, as always, I did forget to put my team into my box, so I'll have to quickly get that prepped. So this is the team from last week. It did really well for what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, just my opponent made every read possible. So this week we're just trying to change it up a bit. I brought Tauros this week because I felt it had a very good matchup with the rest of Pokemon. It's got the Assault Vest because there's a couple Pokemon with super effective moves and even non-super effective moves that hit it specially, that it can really be like, okay, I can intimidate you, take physical attacks, and Assault Vest gives it a little bit of a buff on the physical side. I'm just going to try that. Flash me, but Protect. I saw Raging Ball. So I'm still getting used to Raging Ball actually being a normal type until you use it. But yeah, so we got Pelipper, Iron Bundle, just sort of rain mode, Bronzong and Dragalge is a nice Trick Room mode, and then Brute Bonnet is just there. It's like a can be used in Trick Room and out of Trick Room mode. It's got, oh yeah, so that's to quickly do a team thing as well. But yeah, so it's kind of got a few things. So I will quickly do the team sharing bit where you open team sheets for Terra types, and I'll jump straight. Right, we are back into it. So we did have to do a quick bit of a change up because I've got to do the thing. I keep forgetting to do the changes of sending an open Terra type team sheet. Gets very annoying, and my opponents sometimes get a bit bleh about it, but I did it a little bit scuffed how I did it, but that's a thing for elsewhere. So looking on both sides of the screen, we have got the Fluttermane did come, the Breloom did come, so sleepy times could be around. Hariyama is there, the Voltorb is there, Voltorb's really annoying, and also the Iron Treads. So I'm going to go with Iron Bundle Bronzong, so that was a mode that we did consider because it has a nice matchup into most of the things that we can face into. And then in the back, I'm gonna bring Dragalge and Brute Bonnet, and then hope for the best. So we can see there's only one grass Terra type, which is the Iron Tread, so that definitely can't be put to sleep, barring Pokemon have the item rolls. So don't worry, that Electrode is Terra Ice, so it's got that Bolt Beam opportunity for it. It's not got much going for it. Like, that's one of the downsides to Electrode is it's got really nice stats, but it has that same Regieleki treatment where it's locked into most electric type moves. Of course, now it gets access to, I guess when it did have Hidden Power Ice back in the day, it now has access to Terrestrialization Ice Type. But that's just forcing you to Terra Ice and to get that Terra Blast to be Ice type. So yeah, I doubt it will go for it to match up. There's Hariyama Fluttermane. So off the bat we can see a Fake Out. There is the Photosynthesis acting, which is going to give it a speed boost. So that is something that we did predict by going with that Icy Wind, going with a Choice Scarf variant. So it's a bit annoying what we're facing. We know it's not Focus Sash, so I might just go for... I'm gonna flip turn the Hariyama, and then I'm gonna try and set up that Trick Room Tower. We have that Cassie Berry to take the hit. We could see Fake Out. So that's Terrestrialization, so it is going to be Terrestrializing. I'm assuming it's deals with it. It's Fairy type, so we can still likely get a knockout with a Gyro Ball lift down the line. It is now no longer weak to my Brute Bonnet directly, so that's really annoying. Vega goes into Bronzong, that's a wee bit annoying, but we can work with it. Like, Trick Room not going up is going to be tough, but now that it's pure Fairy type, we can go for a Sludge Bomb that should be doing a lot of damage. there's Moonblast. I'm assuming that was going into... Oh, into Dragality. Oh, we don't take that very nicely, which is really annoying. And there goes the guts. So I think again in another Dragon Battle I have just gone and taken that loss on turn 1. Because it's just super annoying that, you know, the pressure that comes out from that fake out into stopping Trick Room. I wish I had something like Indeedee. I think if Indeedee's free, I might have to trade it for that, but that's a different story. I have to just try and go for that Trick Room again. Just go for Protect. Go for Protect plus Trick Room. We have got Cassie Berry, like I said, so we will likely take a Shadow Ball. But I don't know what else beyond that. Like, beyond, like, this Hariyama poses such a threat, like, it just puts so much pressure on it. It's possessive defense, but it's not going to matter too much. Knockoff as well. Oh, we only just take it, which is amazing. Trick Room should go up, so Gyro Ball can get the Flutter Mane. So we're gonna have to see if a Terra Dragon adaptability boost Draco Meteor gets the Hariyama. And I'm just gonna go for Gyro Ball to try and get rid of Flutter Mane. It's not Focus Dash, so it should be going down. I have got it count, so even like the bulkiest, speedy ones should be going down about 90% of the time. So we're lucky to survive that Trick Room, and we're lucky to be in a position where we are, but I don't know how far it's going to carry us. We've got Brute Bonnet in the back, so we can maybe deal with it there. But other than that, I don't know how far we can go with Trick Room. You come down to how much his Draco Meteor does, because Hariyama is a beefy boy, and it's going to be very scary. There's a Protect, okay, so come on Hariyama, please get that please get its knockout. I know you can do it, let's see a double Protect. Okay, so no double Protect, so Gyro Ball of course goes into Protect. That's fine, like, Flutter Mane probably want to see what option is there. Knockoff, it is. Oh no, it's slower. I didn't minimize my speed, did I? I think I would have been slower actually if I minimized my speed. I prepped way too hard, like 31 at minimum, and Hariyama, I'll quickly check. At minimum speed, you hit 55, and you are slower. Oh. So the mistake, I just realized the mistake of having the not having min speed really did cost me. So it's gonna be annoying because like now I'm like, that's really throwing me off. I thought I was minimum speed, I just checked my pace and I'm not. And I know I'm not slower than Hariyama, which is gonna be even further annoying. So yeah, I think I may actually I'm gonna go this way around. Seed Bomb the Flutter Mane, and then try for Hariyama to see. This is my only bet. Okay, Flutter Mane switching out. Yes. In comes Ribombees. It's gonna take that perfectly fine with Mark Punch. It's gonna put loads of pressure on. Hypnosis, does it hit? No. Oh, because it's already burnt. Yeah. I made that mistake there. So just completely throwing the game by trying to go for a Hypnosis to a burnt Pokemon. Yeah, that's really gonna be a thorn in my side. Like, being 31 IVs in speed on my Dragality has cost me to lose that game. It was like, because I could have got knocked out on Hariyama, would have forced in that Breloom, who I could have then dealt with perfectly well with a Sludge Bomb. It's annoying, and now I've learned, and I'm gonna have to shake it off. Like, right now, I can't really do much. Like, both these Pokemon are likely gonna just drop to whatever hits into it. So Gyro Ball into the Breloom will do very little damage to it. Drain Punch will get the Bronzong, and then you can do anything into the Iron Bundle. It should drop. Oh, that is super annoying. That is super annoying that I've given myself my own demise from the sheer fact that I forgot to minimize my IVs. What match up? What can I do? Because I've essentially just lost one of my game modes because I was stupid and didn't get the IVs minimized. And also I just forgot that Hariyama was burnt for its own guts. I don't actually know. One of the things I have to try and decide on the fly because I really can't break through that. What can I do to break? Because the presence of just Flutter Mane plus Hariyama, that turn 1, just really makes it. Because I can't go Ribombees. Ribombees are made to have like burst speed and direct of Hariyama, which I expected not to be min speed, to then counter the Trick Room mode to be like, okay, it could be fine and dandy outside of Trick Room. I really have nothing for most of these Pokemon, because like Hariyama, you know, Tauros can intimidate it, but then past that, what can Tauros do? If I Terra Steel, I get smacked by a I guess I can lead Iron Bundle Tauros, have Pelipper in the back to deal with the Hariyama, and then Brute Bonnet can come in the back to deal with the rest. We'll try that. Like, that game one has really shuffled me up. Like, not being min speed on my Dragalge has really messed up the ties. So I will have to count that. So like that might have been very close. Like, let's count that. How many? There is a change up of leads. There's the Electrode. So I can maybe go for Icy Wind just to slow things down, break some sashes. And then I have that case of like, and then I'm gonna switch in to Brute Bonnet because I can then take a Sleep Powder. And I can probably just suck up onto the Electrode. It probably has something of its own to reduce speeds, but I don't know. Because we have that Choice Scarf, and I don't know what Electrode can also be carrying Choice Scarf. So there goes the Icy Wind. Okay, so we're gonna be making things slower. Breloom can Bullet Seed, grab a knockout most likely. You can, because there's Volt Swift, that'll probably definitely grab a knockout. Yeah. So Iron Bundle being gone is a bit annoying, and with that switch out happening, it's regain to speed is also very annoying. So in comes Hariyama, and Hariyama can just straight away pressure a Fake Out on the Ivy's Pokemon, which is going to be very annoying. There's its Flame Orb, so straight away it's going to have an even stronger option. I'm going to go to Tauros to get the Intimidate down. It's going to be somewhat useful, but how useful it'll be, I do not know. We can maybe try and go for Iron Head Flinch. That is probably our best bet. I'll try for the Iron Head Flinch, and then you can just see a Fake Out and Spore. I'll try and punch Breloom. I want to say it's going for a time. I very much doubt it. I'm going very heavily off of Intuition. There's a switch out for Breloom. Okay. So really heavily relying on a possible Iron Head flinch. We don't see it. Fake out there, Sucker Punch, so Fake Out wasn't there. So if we can flinch on this Iron Head, that'd be very, very nice. Tauros, please. Did a nice chunk, which can be useful. Drain Punch just come out there, and Brute Bolt will just go down. Yeah, another crit as well, which I don't think that really mattered. Like, Hariyama is a behemoth in terms of the attack stat when it gets its guts boost, but it's gonna be it. Because now Pelipper comes in and will just drop to both of these Pokemon. And, like, Hariyama can easily take on Tauros. Like, I can't Terastallize away from it because then I become Steel type. And yeah, Intimidate really didn't help. Nothing I can do can really close up play here, because like Electrode can knock out the Pelipper and then Hariyama can just put so much pressure down. I can maybe try and go for a Raging Ball on Electrode, try and knock it out, and then Terra Grass, Hurricane, Hariyama. That is my only real bet. But in comes Bullet Punch. Who's that going into? Is that going into the Pelipper? Okay, so going into Pelipper, yeah, just breaking a Focus Sash, so really good ball left for my opponent. Thunder as well to counteract my Rain. It doesn't get a knockout because of the Grass typing. Raging Ball into Electro hasn't got the best stats. It just lives though, which is super annoying. Hurricane into the Hariyama. Can we confuse it? That'd be nice. No confusion. Now that it's weak, I'm gonna go for Raging Ball and I'm gonna go for Protect. I wish I went for Tailwind that turn, because then I could have been likely faster, but it's what we play with. That Bullet Punch really did get it and shove out a load of things, so I was like, oh, I have my Focus Sash intact, and then I can outspeed Hariyama next turn. The Terastallization though, that's the one thing that always gets me in these right now. Like, it's just Terastallization is like changing a matchup which I think, oh great, I can win this matchup from the get-go, and then Terastallization is like, oh yep, that happens. So really knowing that I keep forgetting about that. So like I said, this match has been full of mistakes, and I'm having to learn from them. There's the Thunder, so calling the Protect really well. It doesn't get a knockout, which is nice. Raging Ball goes into Hariyama. Will it get the knockout in return? It does get that clean knockout, which can be nice. But now the thing is what is in the back can start throwing hands. This is a super fast Electrode, so calling the Protect. You know, I wish I'd gone for Tail in there. I fell into a very deep trap there. My opponent played it perfectly to play around that. So it's not over, I don't think. In comes Iron Shreds, so okay, it could. I think if I focus down the Electrode, I try and go for a double Protect, I could be fine. I'm gonna go for Hydro on that. I will Lightning Strike twice, quite literally. There's the Thunder, okay. We take that because we're Assault Vest. Oh, we get paralyzed though. That's not going to be very good for this situation. Iron Shred's going to knock off. Pelipper just lives on 7 HP. Can we break through this? Hydro Pump, it is Pasha Berry. Oh, it only just misses as well. Oh no. And Tauros is fully paralyzed, which basically seals the deal for my opponent there. Oh, this is a game full of hacks, getting 2 crits in like 2 rows in crucial positions on the... I can go for Rock Slide, try and get double KO, and then protect, hope for the best. We're coming down to not getting paralyzed, getting a high roll, getting flinches, getting every possible combination in the world. So that's the fun they're going into the Taurus. That's get a knockout, and then it'll just be Pelipper versus Lord. And really, as much as I love Pelipper, it cannot take it. And there's the body press reveal as well, the final move. So just showing how bulky it, showing that it's a bulky performance as well as offensive performance. That Passion Berry coming in very, very handy. I'll just go for the Hydro Pump and just something has to sneeze on this Pelipper and it's gone, even with the typing it has. So really well played by my opponent. A lot of mistakes that I made. Like I think if Dragouti had been speed, I could have had a better chance at game 1, and I wouldn't have been as scared bringing it to game 2. But that is just like mistakes that I've made myself, mistakes that I really should be learning off from in the future. We're not reading Terra types. So thank you to everyone who did join in, and hopefully I can grab my first win of this VDL season. I am in the V division, so it is going to be even harder than it was last year, but hopefully I can get at least one win this season. That'll make me proud. I got one win in this format. So again, thank you for coming along, and I'll see everyone in the next one.